All right, so this is shell African Prewrinkle, known as Isam. In this video, I'm going to show you how I prepare, how I cut, wash, and cook Isam for soups like Afang soup, EDIKANG IKONG soup. Someone watched one of my videos on how to cook Afang soup Calabar style, and I use Isam. So the person requested that I make a video on how to cook, on how to prepare Isam, and here is the video. So if you've not seen Isam before, this is exactly what it looks like. It's somehow dark brown in color, and then it has a very sharp edge, and that is exactly what you see on the screen. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I cut, the process step by step on how to cut, wash, give it a proper wash because it's very dirty, it's coming from the sea, and then how I cook it for the soup. Shell Isam is equally very healthy because the nutrients is still intact compared to the one that is unshelled. But if you prefer the unshelled one, fine. But Afang soup Calabar style is not complete without shelled Isam, because that is what makes it Afang soup Calabar style. So what I do is to get a wooden bird, cover it because the Isam is very dirty so it doesn't soil my wooden stick. Next, I get a medium-sized butcher knife and then start to cut the Isam bit by bit. I'm cutting off the sharp edges, not the whole Isam. So please do the same thing, exactly what you see on the screen. So be careful while cutting this so that you won't ruin your hand. Then I'm using the back of the knife, not the front side. If you use the front side, you will ruin the whole knife. So remember that, don't use the front of your knife so that you won't rough the surface. Use the back side of your knife to do the cutting if you like to eat Isam with the shell. Well, Afang soup, EDIKANG IKONG soup Calabar style is not complete without the shell Isam or African Prewrinkle. So continue watching, don't go away, let's do this together. I'm going to show you how I give it a proper wash because you really need to wash it very well for you to put it with the shell inside your soup. Remember, it's coming from the sea or from a river and it's very dirty, so you need to give it a proper wash. So after cutting it, this is exactly what it looks like. So you notice that it's no longer having a sharp ends. So I'm going to show you the difference. So the one on my hands now, my left hand is the one that still have the sharp ends, and then the one that is already cut is the one on my left hand, my right hand side. So you could see the difference. Next, I'm going to wash this. So here I get a very good bowl with a very good cover or lid. Then I'll add a full tablespoon of salt. That is what I do. I add a salt to help wash and clean properly before I add it to my soup. So I'm going to wash this and I'm going to cover it. So when you're going to wash yours, make sure you have a very good bowl that has a cover, a very good cover. Then when you cover it, after adding your salt and water, give it a proper shake. Doing that helps the dents on the skin or on the shell to gradually leave the shell. So this is the first shake, and then you notice the water is dirty. So I'm going to continue to wash this until the water turns white. Remember, we're putting it in the soup with the shell. So a second wash, I'm adding another full tablespoonful of salt to wash, giving it a very proper wash, a very good wash to make sure. See, this is the second wash, and you notice the water is still dirty, but not as dirty as the first water. So still on it, I'm giving it another wash. Hello everyone, if you've not watched my video on how to make Afang soup Calabar style, please do click the first link down below to watch, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and equally share if you've not done so. So Afang soup Calabar style is not complete without Isam or African chilled Prewrinkle. That's exactly what makes it Afang soup Calabar style. Okay, so this is another wash, the second step using a cover. I'm still giving it a second shake. Doing this helps to remove the dirt on the shell very fast without too much stress. Without stress, actually it's not stressful to do that. So the second rinse after shake, you notice the water is coming out white, is gradually turning out white. Hello everyone, if this is your first time on my channel, you are highly welcome. If you're returning, you are highly welcome. Please do stay connected. More videos updated every week. Like, comment, subscribe and share. And thanks all my genuine subscribers for all your support always. I really appreciate it. All right, so our Isam is almost ready. So you notice that the water has turned white already. So this is it. Compared to the first wash, the water is white. So always make sure you wash your Isam till it gets the water turns white, because you're putting it with the shell. And Isam is very healthy. It's one of those seafood I like to eat. I don't know about you. It's very, very healthy. So I'm just giving it another rinse to make sure that it is really white. It is really white. The water is really white, to make sure that all dent is gone before I will add this to my soup. So because I'm not cooking any soup actually, so I'm just going to show you how I cook this and keep in the fridge for any cooking day, any Afang soup, EDIKANG IKONG soup day. Wow, if you put this in your Afang soup, is really tasty. So after placing pot on fire, add 1 full cup of water, 1 full cup of water and a teaspoonful of salt. Then bring this to a boil. Then after the water boils, I'll add the already washed Isam. Add the already washed Isam or African Prewrinkle. Add, then cover to cook for 5 minutes. Isam does not need much boil to cook. It does not take time to cook, and if you're adding it to the soup right away, it should be the last thing you add to your soup after adding the leaf you are using for the soup, because it doesn't take time to cook. If you overcook your Isam, you're going to find it very difficult to suck it out. So 5 minutes to 7 minutes is enough. So next I transferred it to a strainer, and then this is our Isam is ready. You could pour this to any soup, like if Afang soup and EDIKANG IKONG soup. So our Isam is ready, and this is how I cut, wash and prepare it, boil it and get it ready for any soup of my choice. So thanks all my genuine subscribers for all your support always. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and share. Stay safe, stay connected. See you in the next video. Bye for now.